Whatever happened, happened for good. Whatever is happening, happening for good. And whatever will happen, will also be for good. Hi, I'm Shabnam Yasmin. I'm an entrepreneur. I sell and design pure silver ornaments. The name of my company is Pure Silver by Lolo. Today I'll speak on whatever happens, happens for good. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start from the beginning. When I was in school, I was an overachiever. Then I went to my college in Calcutta University. I took up chemistry honors. I sat for my first year exam. Then guess what? What happened? I failed. I failed in my first year exam. But you know what? Whatever happens, happens for good. You must be thinking, this girl must be crazy. She failed and she is saying whatever happens, happens for good. But you see, before that, I became so proud of myself. I became overconfident. This failure made me realize I could be the reason behind my success and I could be the reason behind my failure. Then I cried. I was devastated. I blamed everything on the university and whatnot. Then I calmed myself down. I picked myself up and reappeared for the exam. I passed with flying colors in my first year exam. This incident made me realize so many things. This incident, in fact, helped me become friends with Dibbendu, Shamunnoy, and Neha. Friends I cherish in my life. Friends who have always been there for me in my ups and downs throughout my life. This made me more humble, and I no longer take anything for granted. Every success and failure led me to this life, made me the confident person I am today. I expected so much. One thing led to another. I expected an extraordinary result in my college, but it wasn't up to the mark. My mother always regretted about the decision, me taking up chemistry as honors. But after I got married and I started my own business, I met my mom and she said she was very proud of me. She said, you know what? Whatever happens, happens for good. I and my mother, we both firmly believe that every failure and every success led me to this extremely happy life. If I had taken another subject, if I had done well in my college, it would lead me to a different path, which probably would not be so good for me. Now I am so happy in my life. So some lessons must be learned from experience and honesty only. It might be very difficult to always trust on the vibe that whatever happens, happens for a reason. But if we keep our heads down, the bad things will pass. And later we'll realize what a blessing it was. Lastly, I'd like to thank Dipti ma'am and Amit sir for giving me this opportunity to speak my heart out. I'd like to thank my group leader Priyal ma'am for helping me throughout this journey. I'd like to thank other leaders, Sneha ma'am, Anita ma'am, Shalmi ma'am for their guidance. I will never forget this hectic and beautiful 2 months of Dipti ma'am's class. I'll never forget Dipti ma'am's enthusiasm. The way she always says, be happy, celebrate life, celebrate every moment. I will never forget this. I'll always cherish these 2 months. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything.